special guest is ready and set for discussion. And the Liberal Party of Ghana, so far, how far? Almost every nook and cranny across the breadth and length of the nation, a poster of Percival Kofi Akpaloo. Sometimes it's unthinkable, not to the negative, but positively, how a young, not a young, I should say, a party in the minority will be able to be that resourceful. And so many say they want to clinch onto that seat in 2024. LPG because they seem to be more serious now than they started. I'm telling you, LPG is a serious political party. I think, say, Ghana from Subitimi Asho. Now, you didn't come on, but join the conversation of my CTVGH. By enter LPG for Elizabeth Sam, Jerry Usu, Appel, Obibia, Moamu LPG, na Yachubia. Your Excellency, Yamua Kwaba. Nidika in Mikrabaso body. Because when the minority groupings consolidated grounds, no numerical strength, a was shaky. These two are both somewhere. No crane. It be who sending an LPG. Maybe I better okay to tell us how are you doing it? As the CIA say, we'll take you over, baby.
Also, Ghanaians have been yearning for a third force for quite some time now. But that's a party behind me up. It beginning of last year, no, and I mean.
Yes.
Maybe can mobilize all the other parties in Ketwano. Nanka Kambum. Nanka come out with one candidate for the 2024 election. I invited all the political parties, but along the line, they were not forthcoming. Me tenase na sadwe hu me no so na say kura me force me hu ya omokro mu fi mi say e ba sisi ase aka bom kura na say Kofi Akpaloo na udi animu a why na di ne sika be support. So it will be the same cost 90 job. And ebia obi fufo na e dia me de akomapa na me bibia be 10 makona chi. But what about me? And then also I also look at your numbers in the cry say ye ne angasa kwa no say okay na ebumu a numbers say you follow we ne say na say e sheda anya di bia ha adwene bia. But why don't I begin to do something on my own and see if Ghanaians will support the idea? So that's why we took that uniform. Now, yes, tate kakrakra, kakrakra na neguswa yeko. Now Ghanaians everywhere are beginning to rally behind us. And say,
some of your videos, maybe I could be a crowd.
Oh yes, Nipano Dudona, I say. We almost so control baby, but because of me, Obatona Bamame, baby almost so on the MPP name this, Wabre, Obatona Bamame. It's in a ma, at the chain this Sunday, people are joining LPG, and it's growing. It is also supposed to oh baby, any panable, any person, or more party, or more yes, everyone.
All right, you mentioned that and discuss LPG, and of course, and then your focus. The Liberal Party of Ghana, but I'm saying I'm paying for Semikobi, Bankabidi, and Kametnefi. There are some other issues of national concern. I'm going say you take a bite of them. Let's begin off with the NDC, Omako Post, and with a resounding victory for John Dramani Mahama. Mahama 98.9%, and in approximation terms, mathematically, it means that John Dramani Mahama 99%. In Shekiu. As Ubia, also so per se over 2024. So maybe too simple.
Oh, David. And Yenisa, about what the yes, I need to. About what the you never be I region so to on some part with Deba. Nipano be tea, some pano, no, some part. Obetimaye, the Wakano, and we are there who here pa. Na Mahama victory need it Minister Kwanan so never win. And a crowd was say your Funumukuram say no, I was not expecting anything less than that. Oh, even could you vote no and a Mikrano, a Bruma Dream and Chassis, so say, what you mean at 3,000 plus.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you see, to get 3,000 people from these 300,000 votes.
350,000.
No, say baby class one too. It's about 80, it's about 60,000 or so and two. And you know where it's not to mean 3,000 votes. Masa, it means a lot. And then the 80,000 people who did not vote, she also tell you, say 80,000 people no, could have voted for before.
But they could have also voted for Mahama.
Yes, but if they wanted to vote for Mahama, they would have voted for him. So they didn't go to vote for Mahama. They decided not to vote because it's a protest vote. They call it protest vote. Not at all. Because who are the Kura Mahama bet to me? Yeah, I'm not a president.
Okay.
I don't see it. I'm not getting it.
But me also free.
Oh, Alan will win. That is me. That is what I know. But I can't several times.
Was it a revelation?
Oh yeah, that's what I saw in my dream. That he will win. So that I know they mean we
need contest.
Oh yeah, but because that's the dream that I saw. That we will contest together and I will win the elections.
2024.
I will win.
Is the next president of Ghana.
I'm serious. My family as a joke. My family as I know what I know, and I know what I can. I continue to know.
In time to IMF Kakra for about 10 months, and I pray say ye pesca because ye pay where you are slim. A beam says can you mismanage? A banner said they be, and yes, or mismanage the edgema, the any you know. Ye acquire battling and say, SC training, a share IMF. It's and say our debts were now unsustainable. But I don't know, sir, IMF says here domestic debt exchange program, this debt restructure, pensioners, crampono, they suffered defeat and all those ones. The TTM things me and Sabray, Pumakwema, and Menoka say, was it 18 on me a press briefing? IMF approve a $3 billion. We are the first $600 million US dollars. I'm told to say next week and Friday. But then next week they be an abanesa. What you make of say this is about the 18 times I acquire IMF as a country. Now number 2, Sikaye Bay. Say the basic for Abwa or my Ghana. And now at a Chile Canada yes. As a finance expert to let him up.
Yeah, you see. This 3 billion. One, in the first place, they did not give it to you. Boom. They are giving it to you in tranches. So, and then, even my 300 million. Monday, near my 300 million. November, December, near my another 600 million. That's 1.2 billion. Naka 1.8. Now 1.8. Now the question is, what are we going to use the money for? But say the question we should all ask ourselves: what are we using this money for? Nobody's asking that question. It's up to the government to do whatever they want with it. So the mission. But maybe them say we should ask questions as to what are we going to use the money for, and how are we going to pay back if it's a loan, or it's not a loan.
It's a loan.
It's a loan. So definitely we have to pay back. So what are we going to use the money for to enable us to pay back the loan?
But the challenge is you need the interest. We have for 750 million euro bond. I was in 2007.
Yeah.
I think the interest was about 8.5%. And as far back.
Yeah.
In CCR, apart from knowing what we are going to use the money for, at what interest rates? And this kind of
the interest there to be very reasonable.
To be reasonable.
The interest in there.
Money different from.
They are very reasonable. Maybe probably be a 1% percentage. Exactly. Right. So, my question is that what are you going to use the money for? To enable us to pay back the loan, together with the servicing. So, my dream with the and I am out 600 million. Maybe the 300 million be to baby. Now the 300 million be a factory. Miensa. 100 million, miensa. Say be a juma. Now from ranching about one word, remember. Now at the same time, I add value to some of our natural resources. Now, to me, and now say, oh, okay, 300 million, the 150 million, share rice production. The 150 million, share poultry production.
These are productive centers.
Exactly, to enable us to produce what we eat, so that we don't import this. So going forward, we're not going to change any cedi for dollar to go and import rice and then poultry. That is, if I'm in charge, this is what I would do. We should look at that area. It's good that we've gotten the money, but as to what we use the money for is the most important thing. Because there are a lot of young men and women out there who are not working. There are a lot of young men and women out there who are not working. So, it's a me sa scano. To me the Ahumaboyam, na the 300 million. I share rice production. 300 million cross poultry production. Within 3 months, 6 months, we get 3 times of the money. You get 3 times of the money.
You can even invest into agri.
Oh yeah. So 6 months now, in Embrano, December now second tranche in Embrano. Now you just kind of double.
And I'm sure they will even give a moratorium.
Oh sure. Oh sure. So you can turn around the money. Yeah. This is what white person will not tell you to do. This is what the white person will not tell you. But because it's not his business to tell you.
Honorable, who said, yes, yeah, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But with Britain Woods institution, usually I am in time for sending a open source productive center. In this case, one will have better senior being to scan. Yes, sir.
Na say Chirawa, also I didn't. I'm just say, so all this kind of so year production, you don't need them again. So other than that,
is their money?
No, if they're giving you the money, you're going to pay the money. Is that not it?
But they'll tell you how to use it.
Yeah. So you also use your mind to use the money well. You also use your brain to use the money because I come, I'm magic here, and I can me spend this Canada. It's different. But if I'm putting it into production, you can tell me I can put it into production. You will have to build my economy for the economy to be resilient. And if I'm putting them into agri sector, I'm helping the economy to grow. One, my cost of production, cost of food, all this food importation and everything will stop. And then we'll be able to have the money to pay back.
All right. Now, finally on IMF, MPs, about 80 of them, later, I think it's 100. Then later, I'll say majority of them, you say, I feel the MPP caucus. Now, person mo pamo Iraq and Oforiata is and say, almost to see on an economy no ejija. Omo no baby, but now Danko Kufa to catch them say, or show mo. O the Omo mark Oforiata in the IMF deal, no sense on no shas here. No we are obe pabano. Nidi kai. Who say na MPP for no any minority for mo so persecute Oforiata econo. Omo case na near Tosso. Na Kufa say obetimi apamo ken Oforiata.
No dear, me sure say Kufa pamo ken Oforiata.
Oh, oshomo also be pamo.
Say a body Ghana hand on for shebo money so dey be. Put am channel. Many bomb shebo money. And I say kra no. Says kana aba no kra no MP for no refi. Just say somehow makra ka o say enchene refi. Na nti no mo refi say mo ka say Oforiata. Oh, Massa, okay, into us.
But what decision is saying? Do you think you yourself, as a presidential candidate, do you think second Oforiata as many years what now? And I said by now can Oforiata.
Now, I said you me I may where as you say Moreno and one of the coaches now we almost selection. Now you say Moreno can Ferguson. Memo Andiko, so that makes sense. And then the senior man will say, when you be from us, would you be?
But at least, will be a person president, the woman couldn't have the economics running.
I say, they say, me, will be our never.
And you know,
now it's
has served us well and must still continue. Must go for somebody to come.
Or more, or more, my. Oh, I say, and I see none of him. No, no, to me. Something to me. The Korean can say, maybe. Some maybe. It's not going to catch any say won't change for women and for women.
I'm president like Oforiata, your finance minister by now. Kugusu and Kwasa.
Maybe say me finance minister. Oba you want to me Adana Abako. Because me no, and I finance minister nko. Obia be dey be show say bia won to me bia Abako. Because me who dey tia, I say AMA boss. E wo honom na kurumafu. Me who dey tia say district assembly bi omo boss e wo honom a honom nyina afu ayen futuro. If you throw Google form now, one more food, never be a tan. I don't know why. What am I saying? Under my watch, you don't fit to be there. You got to go so somebody to come and do it. And to me, my president, who to me, sana memete nti no de sabi obi na
from where you sit kinofriata na djuma so wani
me as an accountant no memete ne mabi ase no hu ne mabi ono ma me ka odi mbeto ba bi nti I don't want to go.
No, but say that no. And I promise I'm not asking you a question. Let's say your opinion on that.
No, let's move on because this country, whatever question you ask me, if I share my opinion when it comes to this MPP and NDC matter, they will put me somewhere. I don't want to be put somewhere. So let's move on. Because Ghana for Epe and Nema Palu didn't talk about.
No, yeah, me bravo.
I would have call
Palu president.
Me say,
and as a presidential candidate,
I'm not here to answer those questions because if I answer those questions, it won't help me. It will not help my political destiny because this is a country that is divided into two. So any question they ask you, whatever answer you provide, they either tag you MPP or they tag you NDC, and it doesn't help my cause. So I'm not going to answer them. Yeah, please.
So you did not answer.
No, I respect you so much, but
Your Excellency.
Yeah, because now I know I want to build my party, so I don't want to associate myself with anything.
Who are candidate to Kumawu?
We are going to have a candidate, but the candidate later realize it's not going to help us because we can't win the by-election. Yeah, so we decided we were not going to waste the money. We rather put it into the 2024. Yeah, because the time now, so
apart from NDC people, there are other two independent candidates on free people.
You know, maybe say who here my MY. Name ebia ba kuwe na aba they're saying off,
That's enough.
That's enough, maybe we may put a candidate there because I don't know. Time now,
It mean because of time. Now let's focus on the Liberal Party of Ghana. I didn't think that Percival Kofi Akpaloo personal president.
The chamber be president is a free. A fra me timber be na kopon ahye da fra me Kofi. Ma share de bibia dua wo mu. Obetimi de age wo man no asiye. Na o man Ghana o masu ama o mu ni so aduru me ho. Nti me se ukoso o man ni mu na oye. Nti no he is a calling. And nyame ode atoma kuma se be president a menye niam ma komienu miensa bi metim de age wo man na asiye. Nti no ade namba be no ya to din a better tomorrow.
So share with us
a better tomorrow. No, you can find it in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 33, verse 6. Or say the nation will prosper and things will be different. Now, also call Joel chapter 2, verse 28. Now, or say, in Hopon Betun Hong Kroguni Paso, the Media Chileno, Yen Pokra, any Ameriwa, versus Swandae. Na yemrantie enya ni swade hunu na usaba Proverbs chapter 29 verse 18 now say lack of vision the people perish. E kire se oman bia no se emrantie ne mabawa no mum no omunya ani swade hunu na se emrantie ne mabawa no ni swade hunu a oman no isi apene. But what I've come to realize is say e bia na and swadi hunu na emrante ne maba wona nya no eno point to me nante say omunya bibidi ta o machi e beboa wo mama o mani swadi hunu netima ye den abam.
That the first one is
Jeremiah 33 verse 6.
Okay.
So na so wo hwe enhyehyeye a edi agu fom a ye say be set $10 billion job fund. This are $10 billion job fund no.
$10 billion.
Yeah.
Citizen
dollar.
10 billion.
Mama ni hunu ni iska biya. $10 billion job fund.
$3 billion.
Me say, me na me president that come in conquer this $3 billion.
IMF.
What do I need IMF for? I can raise that money quickly within this country. We don't need to move out. So we'll come to that.
Let me give you latitude. Explain
And we are going to set up a $10 billion job fund. Now, that $10 billion job fund, we want to create jobs for our young men and women.
Okay.
It is so a young man. Now we have a vision. So vision, share with us and let us support you to realize that vision. And the ABN vision is a me add value to diamond, but me add value to rice, but me add and Katia, I made in Katia feeding. Bibi abeso we biano. share with us, and then we give you the necessary funding. It will support you with money. If you are not here $2 million to start, if you are not here $5 million to start, if you are not here 10 million, 100 million, we will support you because we want to make sure that Ghanaians produce what we need. Now, if you are now to be so Jakube say 1,000 acres, we will support you with money. Take it, do it, because the end result is that we're going to get benefit. And, we will support you with that funding. Now. Bia opeso ye nkoko ebe ma osese kan ntino obi a wo ni swade hunu bia no say ni swade share with us and we support you with money because we say we boaw e ma otimi bie business a be fa nipa ma boaw enya nipa bebre enya adwuma ye onya media to makoma so say me be president a me hwe say be see the world largest chocolate manufacturing company right here in Ghana say the be ya yen fa cocoa beans no enko ama no ni biem ne mo ye be add value. They are turning them into chocolate powder, chocolate bars, chocolate whatever that you can think of. At the same time, God has put on my heart, say, "Me president, you know na mo ye galamsey ni na no. Me boa wo ni na no, na me ka mo no mo put o sika together. Mo form large scale mining. Say that be o metime ne Newmont, Anglo Goldfields channel a compete. Say that be do me to be ano, it will stay here in Ghana, and then we add value to them. To create jobs and to create wealth for ourselves. When I come back to my president, your boss site now you want me making sure say you best build a refinery. I be add value to the boss site. Near turning into aluminium because the car we ni kino why aluminium. It comes out from boss site. It you best build what they call extrusion plant. It you say just idea we are. It will easily come out from the extrusion. That's what we're going to do. It the whole that to say me see refinery. I bet me add value to our manganese and our iron ore. We are going to help build an industrial base here in Ghana to manufacture cars, manufacture air conditioning, manufacture anything that we use aluminium and then iron or whatever bars or alloys to do it. So that's why the engine blocks and we can get them done here from our own soil. That's what we have in our mind to do. It is about the vision God has put on my heart. Say me ye na me dia boa ma Ghana for a day. I'm a Ghana for a tumpon. I'm a Ghana of mine sika be mama mranche ma ba no so nya adwuma ye. Na de ba ko na hupenda tuma kuma so pa ne say. Say de ye ma me ma wa abrochire no. Say me manya me wo mo wa abrochire. Me wo mansia. Say ne kopon me wo nyina wa abrochire. Na nkransia no e ma miensa me ma miensa. Na say de nyakopon de atuma kuma so. Oh yeah. Me be say dinamia ka se me ye no. Be say me ye. Say akola bia organ bia no. Say de ma me ma wa abrochire no. Sa pepepe na ma ya ma nkola no. Akola bia boso me so a ye betua ne ka. Nti no akola bia no ye betua ne ka. Betua oka. Ade ti na ye betua nkola ne ka. Eno na be masika abakurum. Ama sabio awofo enya sika de akotone ma wodwom. Nti wo bie small shop bia ene na obenya confidence wo bie shop no nipa beto ade. Sa tete ni wo hawa e ba ma mefo no so ni papa fo no se na me ko dwom ya nto ade na shop ye bia nto ade ne da de nyina no. It will be a thing of the past because ye be bo masika bakurum na my business at travel. So business travel e no be biem no ma fa omomu ni adwumaye no mo so anya adwumaye. Ye ma ne nso ha onyame da tuma kuma se Kofi Aporum be president a me make sure say obi a wonya adwuma because if you be anywhere say obi a ye adwuma ne ni panya be nya adwuma aye nti omomu ni adwuma ye no ye betua o moka unemployment benefit or income support na period na obeje oh say wonya adwuma ye dey say tuaka because we will help you. Yes, we'll help you. Oh yeah, but the thing is that we will create the avenue for you. Sub you
job centers.
Not job centers. We create a avenue. Sub you must say na now to company na mo ye adwuma. I find say Class FM and I say Class TV. C Media
Class Media Group.
Class Media Group. O say say to me say bebo ama Class Media afanipa. Nti say di ba ne say ebia Class Media obi a wo university bia no utime fa bi e wo wadwuma mu hanoma sika utua ema wo mo bosome no obetua senate sa senate no aban betua Exactly. And I say, a bit man should be say bia offer first graduate. Offer now tia ne ka be 10,000 12,000 cedis per annum. E bana sa wo ye account sa. E be mo atwero 36,000. Say be say o tax na butua ne soti. But what I say, because say bia unya bosia unya for 100,000. Na say bia we can now offer the man utua the 12,000. O ti free mo e be ka 88,000. It will your tax on the 88,000. But whereby say you 36,000, what to feel about 64,000 ebeka. And now you pay tax only on the 64,000 instead of 88,000. You rather pay tax on the 64,000. Yes. Are you okay? So you see this thinking. If you don't know how to do it, can't do it. You understand? So we're going to turn Ghana around. We're going to make Ghana a better place. It is a boy now to me be a business. You boy not to me for workers where you I'm not in my one be bringing you to my hey. Now me had number president. Obi o man dey ball. Obi o man dey mikatu. Obi o man dey enum to asa those kind. Ni nyina talent na ko dey amani pa no. But talent nkwantu ntumi nante. You need to develop the talent. You need to build the skills. It ye be sheda tweskat wo no ma. E be bua nipa se de be ya omom ni bibi sa ye no. E be timi abo omom ye nie. No ma be ye world icons because when him Akon musician of Senegal.
If an icon.
Icon. Don't say icon. We now call a word icon. So they mention no. So it's Senegalese. Yeah. Now, we say small boy on them could say black sheriff. You to me one man to me Drusa. But I say one crony be one far better than icon, and I say black sheriff and now whatever. But Ghana we deliberately we don't invest in developing talent. The German pana de ne penon and the moi to team the quality of found one no wapim. There be a deliberate policy. Obi bia within bibi biano. You be sona sene near Pijano. No to me reach the global height. It's no idea LPG deba because it may be one in an instant probably. I mean they bring in foreign remittances back home. It's another and you queer. So me be president Michelle Ghana for say after 6 months in government, me ban importation of rice, me ban importation of poultry because I'm going to support. Oh yes, I'm going to support our farmers, poultry farmers, and will be an energy into poultry farming. I'm going to support them with funding to enable them to produce. But how
many months now?
Oh, I'm going to say 113 days. It should be ready. And I say, I can't anymore.
Okay, so then 6 months is feasible.
Yeah, and then we also have the weather. There's a tropical area.
With capacity. Wow. See, you German local industries now.
Yeah.
Provision, a bit more Ghana for you now. And and if 6 months, capacity maybe to mass Ghana for I don't know American was about
it's what is capacity? You give them money. Like this $600 million how much me na me president me for $600 million no kware foforo bia no say me frɛ a portfolio 10 na mo bia 20 million me be say mo de yen kokko na ma frɛ obi onimo aburodua wo da say mo onimo aburo na mo muska say mo fan do aburo. You do know Ghana here you can plant a blue all year round. Yeah. So it's not difficult. Fish na be feed you. Now fish sense cause I'm going to that fish. Fish pond. Wait to me to be say the whole Jamestown. Now fish gum na e feed poultry. It's a deliberate policy. So what's all ya about my and go call go buo because we see about me see abronsan. Twice to bear 5. You don't need to waste land. Oda Michel, but you may see, I'm an acco, Abronsan be about 5 levels or 10 levels or whatever levels you want to go. Nini say a deliberate policy. It's about the said the be a yanko crank funu kuruma, yango cry and moon makuruma. That's what we intend to do. Okay. And Timina, a Greek, a dear here. Say this can be room. Never scanning room in Jai say this come out your jama. Ye general council, because always can manifest can quite for. Until general council make sure say you are applying the funds to
the education sector. Or man be any Sebi, so we Yakupon free on one, a woman. And people come here, say, young man, say what's a profile say we win him I dream say we answer
no correct
now so what's a profile so a table and say mapa and poor prime minister secondary school much of vernacular not allowed teenager say won't mean cow kasa house I bebo tree bebo o can profile boy and say a more cracker French creatures nti akwai sama we appreciate chiwenfo nti me kase me call lego no manya ace bebre enya sama bon me nim chiwenfo nti mpempi na se me dem adwen e kire but me ya b plus bia na a bia be family ade but yesu so say a for no na e bia e yade nti we appreciate and praise chiwenfo instead of adwene na obetimi de aye bibi no say yakuskusa itimi nyehwe Adie na kofi akpalu aban betima ye dance san aba we nyina ye jai tv kra ye jai radio kra ye jai cinema we nyina kra na ye so ye prove to the world say
betima ye
akasa normal radio ye sha say free ano e ha me party kire me policy plan
enye education ko
okay
eye entity ye say e bia wadwo se bia me ba Ghana ni bia wo nim die beso bibia na mebo amoye nti beso ko suansa no juma sa no juma na bebo amoye that is what we are bringing see say e bia wo adwimi wo tirim say obetimi add value to emo ama emo ye pops o say popcorn ti be so beso ye pop rice o beso ye whatever. Say what we are best away. Say what we just extrusion. You just get extrusion plant and then you produce them. We near Adibia. But what I say, we know Adibia best away be and then machine one more between there. Until I do not be semi be no here. And you know, so being ya junior be semi you we are. Then we support the person. But what I say, and the world that we live in, we have what they call specialization. What am I saying? To me. You cannot be a general person. You have to specialize in an area. And you know, what speciality is a meant to pass way. Everything go for you. And to be specialization is half way. Need the NS obey way. Obey plastic here way actually. So I'm going to mention obey plastic way. Obi need the more yana. This what he has specialized to do. Obi you say, I know one actually no there be camera no and only my specialty until me focus on that and you know obi ye we but what they say omu nyina ye no then you buy them from here, you buy them from there, buy them from there, then you assemble. This is how we build an economy. But Ghana hanom no ye ntiase nyina ne say e so na ye bibia we can't do everything etini na ye say be kyerɛkyerɛ nipa ma nipa nya santiase no ohun eti ye ba mu a ye nuanom nketewa ne mpanyini nya dade nyina mo peso me bibi no ye be guide wo mo na oba school de no mo ye university no mo ni adade no so be okosua mechanical we okosua electrical okosua we ni adade o say specialization we call electrical as no a ye a whole lot we must specialize ntini na ye tete se be mani panya sa ntiase no na ye bia adwuma ye wonu say we ya fa no for this road that road but hanom no ye for company we say accountant ma ko pe on show no on bibia payables receivables days that no we don't do that accountant you be a but Ghana dey for company kakaka we for one accountant on bibia that company cannot grow so enti ni nyina ye entete but education ade here pa ne say ye dey kasa e be kire nkwa ade because so do kasa e kire me fasa me yanwunani na me go school from P1 nursery P1 P2 sabesi whatever no e said me twi kasa no e we kasa no e na kire made say me wo Ashanti region e said Ashanti kasa na kire made e bia buku na ya twon de brofo na atwo but teacher na wa school no on obe kire made there he should be able to read and translate for me to understand but what them say you know English as a should be a subject like it is. Say
because interestingly, say I beg your pardon. Say one pass ever, one pass tree. And in case of we house and Dagare, one pass here, the country doesn't care about it. The patriots say they don't care about it. But one pass English, the man who win him. I mean, say, Obi Kurum Kasa, should be a yardstick of judgment.
Unim, Nini, Mammy can show. The old people have failed us.
Oh.
The old people, no, Oma failing. Now, mu failing, no, Oma to remember the man, you know, say, a bedroom will be no gun, a benya best 30 million population. In Chadina, no, I see a plan, say, we are building it for the next generation. Our old leaders, you know, Oma failing for that. It, you know, Osha South Free such as here by here. It came to expose us. Say, oh, San and Crabby Brebe, Omokondo Somoko Square actually. But Sa school ni bini wontino. Near the English and maths, I talk. Exactly. Because they were not thinking. Our leaders have refused to think. Because area now watching school now we see no school honomono. And Kwado send what area. Because you don't have a data. To know, say, area I won't cry 500 this year. It is 500, no. We never started nursery.
Just say expansion.
Exactly. All the channel. It, you know, your problem here, say, we are not using our brains.
Okay. Me find quite infrastructure, but housing, let's do housing. There's a whooping 1.8 million housing deficit, if not more.
Where did you get that? Where did you get that?
Service.
Oh, massage, you know.
For now, I have recorded.
That record by no. They be
1.8. So let's say two.
Me say, Eboko here be 10 million.
10 million.
Now,
how would you solve it, sir? On a housing deficit now, be Google Mountain.
Yeah,
if when you baby now.
Oh, some of videos maka. Messi na me number president. Except a pesca. Now you see affordable rental accommodation.
Okay.
Affordable rental and say you see down the go behind me. Na bosom so twa danka. Untwa advance say be 1 year or 2 years advance no. Nemu bosom dey so twa twa be 2. I know the yeah say because we need the money to build other. And you know your chest cut was a size can be you see dan kwa. Zadana is you know a chamber and hall with your toilet and bath. It's a young man also starting life, you know. You can rent it. In America, we call it project.
Okay.
So the channel. And you know, we do that and then near to Chama. I don't need you able to. Maybe they say Saglame for project, you know. Affordable housing and you know. The idea was to sell them. So musi no maton. No musi no maton is for your muska Moses the money better. And here for him to be
it's not affordable.
So it's not affordable. It's here, Bompa say, Sinamia do not a bar. Southern a big place can hear completing in
MPP some person because
so man Tony a body. You better completing in you better chairman Ghana for Wape behind being a chinum.
Yeah, it will not be affordable because
oh, say we ain't Tom.
Okay.
Yeah, the end to the rent.
Okay.
It's a bit of some sort of Danka, not him. That's it. But what some sort of Dandy. What did the mission say? It's you know that's what we're going to do. A very near affordable said the bear, baby area be all no and Martina says so say in penny for no they are not helping. They are not thinking about the future of this country.
Okay.
It's almost on tons I say basa.
Okay.
And will be a sit down short.
Okay.
It's you know Sinamia Duma maybe president as I didn't make him.
Okay, but
I maybe sure say a dine and in Kumano. I say pidum.
Okay.
You see high-rising buildings. So there be a young Western say because best actually in the next 200 years, you know, you maintain a mabano on beba and as a man on beba and no bebano. When you be impon
in the next 200 years.
Oh yeah, you have to think. You have to think the next 500 years and the next
the 8 minutes. No, we were 4 questions. But your question be 2 minutes.
Okay.
What would be your approach in tackling Galamsey?
Galamsey, I've told you earlier on. I said when I become president, may bring you together. Mama put some resources together. Now they are building companies. You know, say more Western region. Munina mo yesa mo do say obi a metro ni din. Mo ka musika mbom. Mo benye sky modu. Mo fa start a mining company there. so that there won't be any individual be able to need join that company, buy shares in that company, and be part of that company. As simple as that.
Okay. John Dramani Mahama said, he works with 60 ministers, including deputy ministers. How many ministers Anna Kufia Palu Kwenya be president?
That's what we need. That's what we need. Makanda.
I said an issue.
Okay. I'll have 23 ministers. No, 23 ministers. Sector ministers, including the deputies. And then we have 16 regional ministers. If I get
20 plus 16,
that will be 39.
Plus 2.
That will be 39.
About 39.
Yeah, 39. But say me nam kra ka be that regional ministers in him.
Which are regional ministers?
But most a constitutional provision.
I agree with you, Nasa, because baby, or Becomeo, baby, minister, be one
it is a mina may remove that constitutional that amendment. It is other than that, the next constitution a ban me say may idea and come here for 23 ministers because there are so many ministries that need to be consolidated. One of them is the education, sports, creative arts, and all those things. We should put them together and make creative arts and tourism as a department.
So my next question is, what can you be beautiful ideas? I think I'm sorry at this point. But Kofi Akpelu, who yes can way?
Sikadi so wajunimu.
Sikano wajunimu.
Okay.
Penny voice was wajunimu. You see this guy.
Okay, Bible ma. Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18. Or say, I am the Lord. That giveth thee power to create wealth. Wealth you create. What I say? It's in a certain agenda.
Tell us, how do you intend to create it?
Oh, say me here $1 billion. Now, with the refinery, bauxite refinery. It shouldn't be owned by Ghana government. It should be owned by Ghanaians. Is that not it? Ghana for studio, Ghana for baby. Ghana for be America, Ghana for be UK, be Germany, maybe Japan, Australia. And I will float shares, set up the company and float shares and sell the idea, the benefit and the risk to Ghanaians everywhere in the world.
Okay.
And say them say, Obian Fanisika, and metal shares in be a bauxite refinery, near sign extrusion plant. It will need $1 billion to do it. With a twinkle of an eye. I can get Ghanaians or globally, within and without. Some from Sika and Metal. I'm about to have better shares. I'm here raising $1 billion. But when you're Ghana for 1 million Ghanaians, that's what we are the $1,000 bar a $1 billion. So in 1,000 Ghanaians, I'm making raising $1 million. We are getting $1 billion. And I can tell you, sir, we can easily get 1,000 millionaires out Ghana and then within outside. Ghana for you just sell the idea to them, let them understand.
Pedro Medina Cruz says live clients in the Annapolis Kumasitana so Kesbin Junction LPG phone but messages simra na yankin kan na flag bearer hu se mo hwe eti no patch obra my CTVGH na chere wadwene Musa Abato say as IMF decides to accept our program and give us relief of 3 billion USD bailout. Parliament should establish a bipartisan committee to determine how the money should be disbursed because government cannot be trusted. And look at it, don't worry, IMF now, Emily Khan, since the beginning of the Fourth Republic, no government has been able to decrease the price of goods and services in Ghana. Look at water bills, transportation fares, data charges, electricity bills. The data charges, Ministry of Communications, in fact, Nana, I believe in the ideologies of Akpalu to transform Ghana. Therefore, I choose Liberal Party of Ghana, LPG. Child benefits, unemployed benefit, job fund, chocolate factory, improved mining, etc. Umpewi, Opedian, LPG, Yankonkwa, Nabila, LPG Director of Communications, Greater Accra Region. Amisku Spelele senses this one and says IMF deal will be a game changer, then a great tool to shame critics. In fact, our economy will be stabilized in no time. Anyways, Emily Khan also, after listening to this man, I'll vote for LPG coming December 2024. And see, these are some messages on Facebook. Your Excellency, Minim said if there's any place I am touch here, you can have 2 minutes to touch, then you give us your final words now.
Oh, we don't say, baby, waka. We're going to, some like I promise you say maybe I may build more roads.
Yeah.
So let me tell you because yana me nam who say ya kwan and the marketing be na kwan no basa me dwene ho amenti ase and we are not paying the contractors. Ni na will be a thing of the past.
Okay, but would your next government continue with the cathedral?
Why not? You said we've invested already in it, so why should I leave it waste? Maybe I'll come and finish it. Maybe they say sugar factory or commander
Sugar. Send you my way.
But it's not working.
I don't know why.
Yeah, so I'll make it work. What I say?
But send you my way, baby. I don't know why it's not working.
So I'll make it work. I will continue it and finish it. I don't give a damn about what the media and what this party people will be saying. Oh, and
in fact, it's in the Ukraine chapter 6 of the 1992 Constitution, the directive principles of state policy. It enjoins every sitting government to continue
yes.
Yes,
it's a great consent concept.
Unfortunately, no, it is not legally binding.
Yeah, but maybe
you intend to make it legally binding.
If I have the power, I will do it. If I have the power, I will do it. But what I want everybody to understand is obi na best start. No obi abeto aso. No the do baby. No be abewie. Because Nyakopon kura kan on asem say was said Apollo watered, Paul did this and whatever did that. It you know just say one person utumi nya hwe. You need to obi aye bia no. Officer ye no beto aso. It is my best president. Na the Ghana sky vice presidential accommodation. Na me jais was say enko waste. I will not do that.
Okay, finally, yes, do you intend to borrow more in your government?
So na me nya bosia na metimi dia ye factories ama mrantie de maba wanya adwuma ye na nema ye kokra no ye jaya me nko bosia mfanye.
All right, your final words.
Me dia me kache obi bia wo hwe no pa nyina se mo try MPP mo try NDC mu nyina munim de o matumi aye e braso se mo try PG ti esre Ghana fo nyina mrantie ntitru so mu nyina mo ntayechi na mo to abamaye na se mo to abama me number president and some me kan han man pay nyina no ene de mo anti nyina no I will do them. I'll make sure say Ghana adwuma beba ama mranche maba wa no enya be resika so ba obi abotum se dem aka de bia no fiti 2011 ena makasa se mo se be president akola bi wo Ghana bia bosom so ebetua ne ka afeso onya adwuma so a ye betua wo ka ye be masika wura obotum na so kodwa so watim ato ade ye be se ye boa wo na wudie wo yeye enyina hye wa wonsem mentna ho na enye MPP NDC because what did agura bedi. Don't waste your energy.
One way the 70 years.
Yes, because masa abrabo na wo ba wiase no ekopon do ba for a purpose. But abai won hye so ye ma purpose no ebam. But enam so wunim nti no ena wo dia ye na wo di MPP achi na NDC MPP ena wo bre na eduru abato so a na obi abro 20 Ghana say je koto aba dabio obi mouse 20 cities koto aba mana. Do you know what he's telling you? He's telling you so wajimi because so ultimate dwene a ka wonye 20 cities koto aba ma obi and they are fact because adeti na wo di 20 cities koto aba ma obi nipa 13 million in Ghana now am obi 20 cities is 260 million Ghana cedis. And that 260 million Ghana cedis, you know, it can build 5 factories. Anka obinye mu adwuma ye. Anka bosom so an yebetua woka. But the partner we siska no. No dey abechicha mamo na musumani age. Na anu yi say amkoto abai ye mo bi 40 Ghana no mo kun TV so na ye ka enra so me hwe social media na echiche mo ne entomani ade. Ma we now pay. Is that what you want?
Thank you, sir.
Change and vote LPG, vote Kofi Akpaloo, vote for a better tomorrow.
Many thanks for joining us.
Thanks, bro.
And to your friend, Kofi Akpaloo, he believes he's forming the next government and forming the next president of the Republic of the country. Sir, is ready when you beat him up unless you give him a chance. I am men kase yetwa my minority party yetwa say no. Yenyi na etuma they'll win because the vote is ours. So what brand this in NPP have a change of mind. Vote in the order. 5 to be a you see adwene within the Otu Darko Ghana customer for voice for the voiceless and the gatekeeper of the nation. Na me sorry so we are ganga toilet or hinewa kese wa hin beto eso. We love you all. Stay on.